Today we're watching A Prelude to a Storm, the first episode of Ninja Storm, which is, of course, the second season owned by Disney, but the first season produced by Disney and the first season filmed in New Zealand, so let's get into it. And the first shot is of Tori. It's like in Mighty Morphin how the first shot is of Kimberly. Well, there's two girls in Mighty Morphin, but whatever.
Where is Dustin? Last as usual.
Oh, dude.
I do believe Shane will be the first skateboarder in Power Rangers.
Oh, wow.
Look, in any group, there are different kinds of people. Totally true, yeah. Think of...
When I was a kid, Dustin was my favorite character of the core team.
There's always, like, the mellow, like, reflective dude. Then there's the risk taker.
Super interesting how they talk about Power Rangers as if they are fictional, even though it should be pretty clear that Power Rangers exist to these people, considering the world's been attacked countless times at this point, and the Rangers have defended it countless times. You see, whenever we're at the academy in Ninja Storm, the reason the ninja always wear students always wear these masks that cover their faces so they can use the same stunt actors over and over again. These brothers stink. They don't know any jutsu, man. Of the three of them, though, Tori was clearly the best at using her ninja powers. She managed to walk on water for a while and actually run on it. Dustin tried to disappear, but just went into the ground, and Shane just kind of got clawed out there. It's Birdman.
Tell you what.
I'm gonna do the pole jutsu. Fine, the pole jutsu is easy.
You must have other studies.
What, do they have like maths or history on the side or something?
Are we on time?
Or early. Hey, they look like they need help.
I do like in Ninja Storm how the Rangers have got their Ranger base and their sort of hangout spot. It's in a lot of seasons, but you know, like Mighty Morphin and Dino Thunder. But you know, some seasons like to merge it, like Operation Overdrive or Jungle Fury. But I'm not really a fan of that. I prefer when they got two whole set locations.
The dark energy.
Now, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Sensei and Lothar are actually played by the same actor. Much like Divatox and Demetria or something. Demetria. Yep. Same actress. Is it just me, does anyone think this is quite reminiscent of how Ranger actually opened in the 70s? You know, with all the bases getting attacked. Well, you know, it's only one base here, but it's the same thing.
What if his alarm clock didn't go off and he doesn't even miss us, huh? He's a ninja.
Except, of course, the only reason they don't get slaughtered in this is because they were helping my guy fix his car. So are they dead now, or are they kidnapped?
Cam, are you okay? Yeah,
The Sensei's son survived. Ooh. Here we go, Kale Explosions, as I've talked about in my SPD retrospective. If you're unsure of what a Kale Explosion or Kale Explosion is.
Hey, that big rat sounds just like Sensei.
Yeah, no.
And the dad is a guinea pig. Of course.
Well,
They're what?
Yeah, I don't like the way that sounded.
They're the worst of the class, maybe? That's what he's trying to say. Especially fucking Dustin, has to be said. Dustin being the first Yellow Ranger in a full season of Power Rangers. Obviously, there was Tidius in Alien Rangers, but that was only a mini-series, so... In the first full series, Dustin's first male Yellow Ranger, which is pretty cool. And Tori is the first blue female Power Ranger of all. There was not even a mini-series one before.
reaching for the star.
And then Shane is not much really to be said.
Okay. Ninja Storm Ranger.
This I don't get though. Why did they show up? Because they had to like introduce themselves and kick their ass. Like, bro. All they were doing was looking for them. They weren't harming no civilians or anything. They were just looking for you three. So what is the point of you three turning up? Makes no sense. I guess maybe they were scared that they were gonna find them, so they thought they would find them before they found them. I guess, I don't know. Decent first moves. Although it was a little bit goofy how they forgot what to say. I mean, it's 4 words. Come on. And they can actually fire from their morphers, which is pretty unique.
What's wrong? Never seen a girl in blue spandex walk on water?
I think most people haven't. And now he actually knows how to do some jutsu.
Nobody told me there would be Power Rangers.
Of course, Ninja Storm is also another thing to mention. The first series that had only 3 Rangers at the start.
No, put me down! You got it! I'm afraid of her!
The parachutes were a weird choice, but I do like them. Here we go. The visors of this series come down and show the actors' faces, which I don't really get the purpose of, but I think is cool. Always been a big fan of it. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think this happens in any other season. They just did it for Ninja Storm and then never did it again. Alright?
Power Rangers.
It was a pretty decent opening episode. Things I like was how, you know, we got a strong start to the villains, how they destroyed their base. Introduce our Rangers as the bottom of their class, the absolute worst ninjas ever. But they're all we've got, so here's their morphers. I like that idea. I'm not a huge fan of the sensei being a guinea pig. They should have just got the actor to do it. I mean, it was silly. I like the unique colors of yellow and blue being the opposite genders of what they usually are. What I don't like is, you know, there's a lot of goofiness, which is to be expected, but down to the first morph and they don't remember what the call is. I think that's a bit going too far. I don't know. That's about it.